know who got on 716 TV, bro.
Alright. HTD shit, you know what I'm saying? Dutchie, 716. Off of Genesee, you already know from the east side. It's the crew. And I got the crew.
So,
HTD, Hidden Talents and Dreams.
So what made you name yourself Dutchie?
It's my birth name. It's actually my middle name. Dutchie came from my dad. You know, I asked him, I said, I didn't know why, like I was like, yo, sure, like I asked him one time, I said, yo, why you name me Dutchie?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I was high. I was like, where? So I'm like, alright, so I'm like, alright, bet. You know, he said, you don't like it? No, I like it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, alright, bet, I'm gonna use it, you know? Like, I'm gonna use it, so I'm like, word, go buy Dutchie now, so, you know, but, yeah, it should be crazy.
So what part of Buffalo you from?
East side of Buffalo.
How was you growing up, you know?
Growing up,
You know, on the east side of Buffalo.
it's crazy, like, as a youngin', growing up was crazy, but, besides that, you know, meeting new people, it's like meeting the ones you can trust, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because that's when I just cut the weeds off, you know. So, like, meeting the ones that's in the garden,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's crazy now, you know what I'm saying? But growing up as a youngin', it was crazy. Growing up as a youngin', it was alright.
So how was your family home like though?
We all good.
Was your pops around?
Pops, yeah, I got Pops. You know, he did a lot for us. You know.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I love my Pops. I'm thankful to have my Pops, you know.
For sure.
Thankful to have him.
So what was like the hardest thing growing up, bro? Like, in Buffalo?
Hardest thing for real is the cops, bro. Like, I can't, like, I don't really, like, it's really the cops. Like, now it's not the cops no more. Like, you know.
So you don't like when people tell you what to do, basically.
Yeah. I don't. It's like I really just go with myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be cool. Everybody know and shit. But the cops growing up is just crazy. Cause like
they be OD.
They be OD. Like it's too much. You know. Like I had to count. My pops told me to count how many cop cars drive past our street. I started counting. It came up to 372. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is like day by day, you know. And it didn't last that long. I counted 375 to them in like 3 months. And then I kept counting. Then I hit a point where I just stopped counting. Like, this is getting crazy. You know, it's ridiculous, you know.
So like going through like all that shit right now, do you think like it made you into like the man you is today? Yeah,
because I couldn't, like, hearing the cop sirens made me go crazy. Because they hit a point like every night, cop car and that siren. Shit made me go crazy for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So that was fine, but that, you know, hit a point I turned that sirens into that beat, you know. You know, I started fucking with it. I'm like, alright, you know what, fuck it. I just gotta go with it. Then I just started going off and I was like, alright, let me just start writing shit.
So how you feel about like the hate in Buffalo that's going on right now?
The hate in Buffalo, all I'm saying is with the hate in Buffalo, all I can say is that at the end of the day, it's Buffalo, you know.
That's real.
Like, it's on some real shit. Like, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you no matter what, but like, at the end of the day with Buffalo, bro, it's like, it's Buffalo, bro. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's all love. Because we, like, when it comes to Buffalo, we exactly know who we are. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of positive shit going on, too, though.
It is.
Like, we got, like, a whole bunch of, like, hip-hop shit going on.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher. He did a GOAT thing. West Side Gun.
And my boy Conway. He was like number 2 on the chart. Yeah, I'm like, damn, this nigga really working. Look at that. So why do you think like the industry don't like look at like popular like I mean artist type shit? Like local artist type shit.
Like, it's because we're small. It's like the local really coming from small areas. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, yeah.
So, at the end of the day, everybody's gonna look at that big area, you know,
Right.
for the big artists right now, because they know that's what's popping right now. So it's all that clout, you know.
Thanks.
So people been really following the clout, whereas I have that greater clout, you know. A new person that comes up with greater clout, and they just kept building that clout up, you know, because they take it action. Like, as soon as they know, they take action, like, quick.
Yeah.
That's the quickest route, you know what I'm saying?
So when did you start rapping?
I started rapping like, it's been, like, this was I started I started writing when I was 10.
Mm-hmm.
I started writing. Then I got into it when, like, I fully dedicated into it when I was 16. So that's when when I hit 16, that's when I was like, taking this shit serious now. You know, like, I gotta get some shit done. I gotta figure out what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
So when did you take it serious?
16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when you dedicated though? Like
Yeah, that's when I was like all in or all out. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm gonna eat or like I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this my shit. So like I'm gonna go in for it. It's like it's the goal. Fuck everything. This one I'm gonna do.
So for like the fans out there and shit right now, so like what songs you got right now?
I got on Saucy on every motherfucking platform.
Tell them where they can go.
You know what I'm saying? iTunes, Spotify, Shazam. You know what I'm saying? Amazon. You know, it's everywhere right now. Even on YouTube. You know, it's on YouTube. Going pretty good too.
So what you got coming up next though for as far as that music?
Right now, I do got this song we got out. I'm working on the album right now.
Oh shit.
The album, yeah, I got a whole album now.
You got a name for it yet?
Yeah, I do have a name for my album.
You wanna keep it secret or you can let it out?
I could throw it out there. So the album name would be called It Was All a Dream Since 17. You know, because that's when I started. Instead of listening to other people, I started listening for myself. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, I need to find my dream.
Shit,
yeah. So I ain't had a dream since 17. So I'm like, that's what I'm going off of. So I'm giving people, like, telling these people like, yo, this is what I was doing for them 17 years. Right. You know, I'm the best to sum up. This is what I'm doing. Saucy, nigga, I'm lit. I'm sauce. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking this shit. Yeah, I'm fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? So like, people gonna be like, yo, there was a point in time this nigga was just lit. You know?
Yeah, so out here. Thanks. So what's the plans with the music?
Plans with the music is to go overseas. You know.
Overseas with?
Overseas with.
Yeah, like you were just telling me that, like.
Yeah, like Florida, like everywhere. I plan on running everywhere because I want everybody. Listen, I just want, you know what I'm saying? I want to tell everybody. You know, that's how dedicated I am. I don't want to just speak to one person when I know there's other people that want to listen too. You know, so if they all want to listen, I'm going to give it to you. You know, I'll let you listen. You know, I'm not turning nobody away. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Are you looking into like different things more than like music? As far as like merch. Like,
I am. So I do have merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Hit the dutchie. And then I got my another merchandise would be HTD shit. You know, because Hidden Talents and Dreams, hit the dutchie. That's what we're going for. For the crew, that's what we plan on branding. You know, we do got some fire shit right now. We got some fire shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we got a couple fire shit, bro. Hoodie and t-shirt, them shit they was going for. And sometimes there be deals, so we gotta catch that deal because they be going for like $11.99, $10.99 for the hoodies. So I'm like, word, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, word, this is how they going. So I'm telling people like, yo, you better cop that shit now because there's a discount going on that shit.
So when did you start rapping?
I started rapping when I was 16.
Okay,
I started rapping when I was 10, but I took thing serious.
16, so like you started when you were 16. So what was you doing before?
Before?
Yeah.
Growing up with my mom, brother and sister. For real, like that was you know, the struggle.
Yeah, like,
Struggle is
like,
real, right?
Yeah, like, what, like, yeah, like you got they got like the story of it.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Struggle was real. So I wasn't really focused, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna just get some shit going, you know, trying to help my mama and see what I can do.
For sure.
You know, to brand out for my peoples, you know what I'm saying?
What's something different that you can bring to the table?
Well, right now, I know for sure I can bring money to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you know, cause, you know, I'm like, everybody knows because, like, they have been coming up to me, you know, hey, I heard you about to perform such and such. And I'm like, oh, word? It was like, yeah, so we see you about to blow up and shit. I'm like, nah, I ain't like that, you know. So I'm like, you know, I'm like, all right, you know. But they like, nah, I'm like, nah, it ain't nothing like that. It's like, nah, we see you about to blow up. When you gonna cop me some Yeezys? When you gonna cop me some? I'm like, what the fuck? They like, when you gonna cop me some Red Octobers? I'm like, what the?
There's money on
like, yeah, so I'm like, what? But you know, we all laugh with that, you know what I'm saying? So. You know, should be crazy.
So what's some artists that you want to work with, like inside the town?
Inside the town. Yeah. Well, in Buffalo, you know, Jay Crush, and Benny the Butcher. I do want to work with them because they are doing some big things. You know what I'm saying?
Like, definitely. Shout out Benny, shout out Conway, shout out
Jay Cash. I call him Chips, bro. That's just like, I'm gonna give him that nickname. Yeah. But like, yo, Chips, bro. Yeah. Like if I meet him again, bro, I'm like, yo, Chips, bro. Like, you know, cause that's like, everybody know Big Doritos. Big Doritos, big chips. Hey, like that's that shit, bro. I ain't going.
Yeah, shout out Dre Cash. If you had the opportunity to like sign to a major label or stay independent, what would you do, bro?
Snoop Dogg. That Doggy Style label. I would like to sign with them. I ain't gonna lie. I'm dutchie. So like I'm gonna keep it real, like I'm dutchie, bro. Like I'm right now I'm gonna be honest, the best spot to fit with right now is Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa, you know what I'm saying? Them boys accept me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I'm Dutchie, guys, you know, like, this is natural, you know.
You're the youngest nigga
in that group. So I'm like, shit, fuck it, you know, them guys, got to.
Hell yeah,
Dutchie, I'm like, I'm Dutchie, so I gotta do it. Gotta smoke with Wiz and Snoop, you know.
Come on,
gotta smoke with them, you know, so.
There's no other way. So, top 5 rappers, your top 5 rappers in town. Tell me your top 5 rappers.
My top 5, Kendrick, J. Cole, The Baby Poppin', The Baby Poppin', you know what I'm saying? Benny Butcher, I have been listening to Benny Butcher a lot recently. You know, there's actually a lot of artists I have been listening to. You know, there's not really that many, like, I don't really have a top 5, like, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, we all good, you know, like, everybody got that talent, you know, because they all different. We all different, you know what I'm saying?
So tell me a funny studio story, bro. If you got one.
A studio story?
Yeah, funny studio story.
Shit. Probably with my stepdad, E. Probably with him. That'd probably be a funny one, cause I was yelling in the mic. Like, I just came home from school. I was mad or some shit. Came home from school and I was like, I need to rap. So I went to go to my step-pops. I'm like, yo, throwing a beat. So he's like, all right, let's go. So we going in and I'm yelling at the mic as I'm yelling at the mic. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I'm yelling and shit. He's like, yo, calm down. And I'm like, what? He was like, relax, step back, I gotta turn your volume down. I'm like, nah, we good, turn it up. You know, like, but that would be the funniest one, cause I was wilding. You know, I just took it too hard. I was like,
So what's the message to the youth, bro?
Message to the youth, just keep doing y'all, do what y'all wanna do. If you really want to do something, just put all your like works and effort into it.
Deadass.
Cause you really want it, that's your dream. That means you gotta go for it, you know. do something to go for it. You know, give yourself a dream. Cause I ain't had a dream since 17.
Okay.
So that's all I can say. Get yourself a dream. Like.
So what is Black Power, bro?
Black Power, you know. Black Power to the people. You know, Black Power, for real, like, I know what is Black Power. Black Power, white people, I ain't gonna hold you. I fucks with y'all, but Black Power. That's all I can say. like I fucks with y'all, bro. But if I'm rapping, bro, Black Power.
I'm rapping.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's rapping. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But all people, we all equal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's just that a lot of people don't realize that. That's the thing. People still.
Yeah, we take, and that's a crazy thing. We take that as a joke, but that's really a real situation.
Real situation.
That's a fact.
You know, but they ain't been through what we've been through.
Right.
They have.
And we haven't been what we haven't been.
What they.
Right.
We haven't been in their position. You know. So at the end of the day, we're all equal, bruh.
Hell yeah.
You know.
So how can you build your own equity, bro?
Come on.
Because you want to, like, I mean, you know, you want to start. You want to build yourself, like you said. So how do you start that? How do you start your own business?
Well, what I started with was my crew for HTD. My homeboy, Rub, you know, we was just chilling, you know what I'm saying? We were smoking and chilling. Next thing you know, he was like, yo, that's you, bro. That's me. That's Ant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck? And I started laughing because I was hot. And I'm like, I started laughing and it hit a point where I was like, you know what? I'm actually listening. Yeah. And the next thing I'm like, oh shit, this might be us. You know, he's like, started off with a crew and shit. It's dope because I grabbed a couple people that's like trustworthy, and we all have something that's put in together, you know, to make us be bigger than what we are. Right. So HTD shit, hidden talents and dreams.
So what do that? Okay, so that's what that mean. That's what that mean.
Yeah. Hidden talents and dreams. HTD
Where did that come from?
That came from Hit the Dutchie. Like, I'm the founder, but we all eat. But, you know what I'm saying?
I know that came from you, but what inspired that? Like, what was
Hit the Dutchie, like, you feel me? Like, as in, like, when I'm smoking, hit the Dutchie. That's my motto, you know? Yeah. That came from me just growing up, like, it was hitting points where, you down or some shit, right? Hit the Dutchie. You know what I'm saying? Shit, feel your vibes, you know what I'm saying? Just smooth it out. So I'm like, word, hit the Dutchie. You know, and that's my name, that's my middle name. I started saying that shit. So hit the Dutchie, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. Right. Feel that vibe, you know, you feel me. You gotta feel me for that. When you hear that shit, you feel it, you know? Right. You feel me, so that was just going from growing up, you know what I'm saying?
So where did Black Unity start, bro?
Black Union start.
Black Unity.
When did Black Unity start?
When can Black Unity start?
Oh, anytime, for real. I believe it already started, but you know, it can happen at any moment. You know, because everybody, it's crazy how everybody, like the artists we listen to, right? Everybody will listen to that one artist. You know. He could carry all them. He could really get all them people to go out and pay for them to see him, right? So if you pay for them, that's that power. Like, yo, we're listening. You can tell us what to do. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? So it could start at any moment. Cause the baby popping, that nigga get a lot of people. You know, so you know, like back then it was Tupac. He did a lot. He convinced motherfuckers to do shit. Like, he convinced motherfuckers to kill his money. So I'm like...
So the next question is, why did you become a recording artist?
Why I became a recording artist?
Yeah, why did you become a recording artist?
I made that my dream. Like, I ain't ever dreamed since 17, because that's when I actually was, like, focused, you know? That's when I was like, yo, like, I love this shit, you know? Because I didn't know if, like, it had to stick out. It had to carry out to the point where, because at first I wasn't, you know, I didn't know I was into hip-hop. You know, I didn't know I was into rapping. First I was just trying other things, like dancing and shit, you know what I'm saying? then, but I was at them times I was still always rapping. I just didn't know it was that.
So how did you get into music then?
I got into music, just kept listening to it. Like as in, I was on the bus at the time, you know what I'm saying? And then you got that one old school joint. I'm trying to remember it too. It was this one old school joint that I was listening to, cause I listened to any song, not just like new shit. I listened to everything. Like I listened to old shit, blues. I listened to like a lot of shit. So I was just listening to this old joint on the bus, and I'm trying to remember it, cause I'm trying to remember it. Shit, it's by Lauren. Nah. I think it's by Lauryn Hill. You know.
So who taught you how to rap?
Myself. I had to teach myself, cause it started when I was in it started when I was like in kindergarten. Like I can't try to remember the time, but it started when I was in kindergarten, so I was young, you know.
Any favorite artists growing up?
Favorite artist growing up right now is Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? He was a great idol. And then moved on to Tupac. You know, Tupac was the first. You know what I'm saying? But if it comes to the new people right now, it'll be K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick.
So you're a rapper, right?
But you know, so I gotta love myself. You know what I'm saying? So because like you said, I'm a rapper, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I listen to my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I listen to his shit too. So you know.
But you're a rapper, right?
Yeah.
And like you trying to like go and like do this shit for real.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about quitting rap?
Nah. Never thought about quitting, because I never give up. That was something I just learned in my lifetime. You can't give up on something. You can't give up on something that easy. You know.
Yeah.
If you really want something, then do it. You know, take action.
Do that shit. Do that.
Get that shit going.
Sure.
You know.
For
So
real.
this is my dream. This is what I want. So go for it. You know.
So when you're in the studio, bro, what's the top 3 things that you need?
When I'm in the studio, all I need is the mic, headphones, and you know what I'm saying, and a blunt. Like sometimes, like I don't need the blunt for real, but that's just it's a smooth vibe sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But top 3 things would be a mic, headphones.
So what's your favorite type of strand of weed?
Right now, high hemp. You know, like I start off with dutchies. You know, dutchie, right? So I start off with dutchies, right? So I'm dutchie, so I'm always gonna have a Dutch. You know, you mean, but high hemps is my favorite right now because they healthy. You know.
So what's your favorite weed?
My favorite weed.
Yeah.
They got some high shit. I would say Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue.
That shit go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the OG Kush.
The OG Kush.
That OG Kush.
Yeah.
That shit has to be
That's
the top.
me right there.
That OG Kush. That has to be the top.
OG Kush. That shit does wonders.
Yeah. That's one.
So what do weed do for you, bro?
I mean, I'm not saying that it gives me sometimes keeps me calm. You know, keeps me like when I was counting the cop cars and would go crazy for a while. So first it was keeping me calm. You know. Then I realized I had to lay off of it for a while because I was like, yo, let me try something. But I don't smoke, so. And then people was like, bro, you're Dutchie though. And then I would be like, shit, like. But I hit a point where I heard it so many times, bro. Like it hit a point where I heard it so many times. Like I ain't give up on that though. Like it just hit a point where I was like, you know what? I want to try it though. Like I was like, let me just try it again. You know, so
when did you start smoking? What age did you start smoking?
I plead guilty. That's all I can say. I plead guilty. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say.
What age did you start smoking?
Oh, I don't smoke.
I used to smoke. He used to.
Yeah, I stopped.
Right now, he's a drinker.
He's a drinker.
He's a drinker. He really drinker.
So what age did you start drinking?
20.
20?
Yeah, when I was 20.
Yeah, me too. 20? Going to the day. Wow. So, Dutchie. When you say you Dutchie, so who are you, bro? Like who is Dutchie?
Dutchie.
Like, give me like the definition of dutchie.
Dutchie, I'm that nigga that's gonna give you something, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm giving you something. You know, if you hit a Dutchie, it's giving you something. You know, at the end of the day, you gonna be like, yo, I feel good. Because it's giving you something. Or you like, I'm energetic. What am I do? Like, you know, it's giving you something. At the end of the day, you just thinking of something. You know, everybody has that one mind like, damn, like what the fuck is, what's going on? Let me think about what the fuck happened today. You know, just chilling vibes, you know, everything. You know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you something. You know.
So, tell the people where they can like find you at on social media and shit.
Oh, you know, on every motherfucking platform. You know what I'm saying? On iTunes, Spotify, Shazam again. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Saucy Vibes.
Go follow my boy.
Follow me on IG, Real Dutchie. You know what I'm saying?
Go follow me on IG at 716TV and Undiscovered Legend.
Straight physics.
What other? You got YouTube?
YouTube, yeah. My YouTube right now, you can follow me on Hit the Dutchie, or that's that I'm the man shit, you know, I put that on my mom, you know what I'm saying? Then you got follow me Trey Dutchie, you know, that's on my other shit too. That's Saucy Vibes, you know. So that's the actual joint that's coming up, you know. I'm not gonna get crazy.
Hell yeah, so tell them tune in 716TV, bro.
You already know 716 TV, you know what I'm saying? You know, hit the Dutchie shit, baby. Hit it, tell us some train.
Alright.